Hey, welcome back, Jen. Today's video is going to be Bleach the Knots. Make sure that you check me out on my social media platform at LoveMyAce1. Make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell button at the bottom of the page. Let's get started. Today's unit is going to be an 8-inch two-tone unit. I grabbed it from AliExpress. Don't worry, I'm going to do another video of me installing this wig, and I will be leaving the links below. I'm just sitting here taking my BW2 powder. Please do not mind my clothing. It's 3 o'clock in the morning while I'm shooting this. So, yeah, let's get to it. Right here, you see me taking 2 to 3 scoops of BW2 bleaching powder. And I'm just making sure that I have everything even and consistent. And the volume or developer that I'm using is going to be a 20. When you are mixing, ladies, you want to be very careful to make sure that you don't make it too loopy or too creamy, because it will go directly through the lace and bleach your hair. So please be careful, guys. Right here you see me mixing. It wasn't getting a little bit as chunky as I needed it. It was too thick, so I had to pour some more developer in it. And while I'm mixing, I'm just going ahead, just double checking to see what it's looking like. It's getting better, but it was still too thick. And I was out of 20 developer, so I just came back and I ended up using a 10 to even it up. Just a little bit, not too much. I went ahead and I was going to start mixing some more, just to make sure that it was still thick enough where it would stay and not too creamy. Once I found the right mixture that I needed, I just went ahead and started applying it to my lace. Now, ladies, on this part, you want to be very careful not to be heavy-handed. I learned through trial and error of me bleaching wigs, and I didn't mean it, but I was too heavy-handed. So with this, you want to make sure that not only is your consistency really a nice medium-sized consistency, not too thick, not too creamy, but you also want to make sure that you're not being heavy-handed when applying it to your lace. Otherwise, it will push through and you will get hairs that will be bleached, and then you'll have to go in and fix it. So I'm just applying it all to the frontal. This is a two-tone 8-inch wig that I purchased from AliExpress. It is a lace frontal bob. So you just want to get from ear to ear. And as you can see, if you have to, go back. Even when you're smoothing it, like I'm doing, I'm really taking my time. I sped up the video, but I did take a little bit of time when I was applying it so that I did not bleach any of the hair. Anything that I missed, as you can see in the front, I would go back over it. I wanted to make sure that I got everything nice and neat and even. You don't want to bleach too much of one side and forget about the next. So any holes, anything that needs to be filled, just go into it. And as you can see, from ear to ear, it's covered, but that front is still needing a little bit more. So I just went back in, took my time, and got all of the hair. I looked at the timer, and here we go. Time to wash. Hey guys, so I'm getting ready to wash the bleach out. I let it sit for about 20 minutes, and yeah, let's get started. Now, when you start with rinsing it out, you do at least want to inspect. I was constantly checking it, and the whole front is where I need it to be, but I don't want it to go over. So it's time to start washing. When I first do it, I like to add some Neutralizing shampoo on it, immediately just to stop it. Stop it and to make sure we get that bleach from turning anything else. And I'm like this, as soon as you put the neutralizing shampoo on, and I had to learn this with trial and error before. If you do not put in the neutralizing shampoo, you definitely will get that brass look, and it can seep through the hair. So you definitely want to be careful with that. Oh yeah. You just want to begin to inspect those knots. Oh yes. I know my kitchen lighting is a little off, but it's actually really, really good. After you rinse with the neutralizing shampoo, what I like to do is I like to come back over top of it and add some Shimmer Lights. As you can see, the neutralizing shampoo has it a little orange, but the Shimmer Lights is going to bring it back down, tone it out, even it out a little bit more. See, that orange color, it then toned down a whole lot. And afterwards, I like to go in with some shampoo. Normally I use Tresemme, but I ran out, so we're just going to use this pink. But the pink shampoo, it smells so good. It really does. Another thing that I like to use is a brush, just to brush through. Make sure that it's getting all of the hair. And with the longer units, I would use a big paddle brush. But this unit is a short, cute unit, so we can just go ahead and slide on through. Look at that. Oh, I cannot wait to put on there. And I add my knots and bleach. And one thing I like to do is go over and inspect it, just so I know I did not bleach into the hair. Then after that, we're going to go back in with some conditioner. But I will be installing this later on so you guys can see what the finished product looks like. Okay.